Is it worth it to upgrade to the new Dyson Airwrap Co-anda2x if you already have the old Dyson Airwrap? Let's find out. I spent more than $500 on this, maybe like 600 bucks when I bought it, and I spent $700 on the new one. So yeah, I know that these hair tools are very expensive, but first let's prep this hair. I'm gonna use this Olaplex No. 9 Bonds Protector. So I really like this because it does protect your hair from heat. I'm just gonna use about that much, and it feels very lightweight. This is definitely the first product that you're gonna want to use because it's kind of like a serum-like texture. Next, we're gonna use a little bit of this Olaplex No. 5 Moisture and Men's Leave-In Conditioner. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Olaplex. It's not sponsored by Dyson. I just like to use the same brands, like the same products when I prep my hair. I just feel like they blend better for some reason. I'm just applying that all over my hair, a nice leave-in conditioner. And last but not least, because I do love volume, I'm gonna add this Olaplex Volumizing Blow-Dry Mist. Okay, let's get right into the price of each hair tool and what you get. So the new Dyson Airwrap retails for $700. You do get this presentation case, very nice. So my kit is the Wavy to Straight hair kit. So this is what I got in the Wavy to Straight kit. You do get this air drying attachment. In the old Dyson Airwrap, you also get a very similar attachment to that one. You get this one right here. So this is a twin one. This new one is just a rough drying attachment. This one brings a 1.2 inch barrel, which is basically the same as this one. I just realized that the old one is a little tiny bit longer than the new one. Both of these are pretty similar. You do curl to both directions with this attachment, so that's pretty nice. And this new barrel is supposed to give you a better co-anda effect than the old one. It's supposed to grab the hair even better. You also get a paddle brush attachment for each hair tool. Already, I can tell you that I like this one more, the new one, just because this right here has a curve and then this one doesn't. Also, the bristles on the old one look a little tiny bit longer than the new one. They also move to the sides like this for better airflow. Pretty good sized paddle brush. With the new Dyson Airwrap, you get this smoother attachment. So apparently you're only supposed to use this more on dry hair. It's not like the Air Straight. You're not supposed to dry your hair straight from like wet hair. It's not gonna work like the Air Straight. So I'm gonna try it today on dry hair. And you also get in the new one a 1.6 inch barrel. A couple more attachments that you get in the old one that you don't get in the new one unless you get the curly kit are these two right here. This is the diffuser attachment. I love that this one is angled, and I have used this a lot before actually. So this is a really nice diffuser attachment. And then you do have a wide tooth comb attachment in the old one as well. All right, moving on to the round brush attachment. So this is where I feel like there's a big difference. This new one actually surprised me, but it's actually pretty small compared to the large round brush attachment from the old Dyson Airwrap. And the bristles on this one are more of like a rubbery material. But even comparing it to the old Dyson Airwrap round brush attachment, which is this one right here, like the original, it's kind of like the same size. So yeah, when you're getting this one, just know that you're getting a smaller round brush attachment than the large round brush attachment of the old Dyson Airwrap. And I think that is it for the attachments. Let's move on to styling my hair. So I'm gonna start with the paddle brush attachment. So let's do one section. By the way, I totally forgot to mention that the base is also a little tiny bit different. All right, you guys, let's do this section with the new Dyson Airwrap paddle brush attachment. I really like this new feature right here because I feel like I'm able to get a little tiny bit like closer in my roots. Like I'm able to really smooth it out even better because it has that little curve. And I feel like it dried my hair a lot quicker than the old one. The bristles also just felt a lot more smooth, more gentle. I think the material is more like rubbery, more like flexible than this old one. I could be wrong, but I definitely feel like these bristles were a little tiny bit more like rough and long than the new one. So if I had to pick one, I would pick the new one over the old one for sure. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like with the new Dyson Airwrap paddle brush attachment, and this is what it looks like with the old one. So, do you notice a difference? I feel like I like the new one a little bit more just because I'm able to get smoother roots, and I feel like it dried my hair a lot quicker than the old one. Let's give this attachment a try because maybe I was just using it wrong. I mean, I was using it wrong because Dyson commented on one of my videos and they said that I'm only supposed to use this on dry hair. This is not intended to be used on wet hair. So this is just going to give you kind of like a quick touch up. So with this, you have to place the hair in the hair tool with the arrows down, but you place the hair tool, arrows down, and then you press this button, the power button. Didn't notice a huge difference. Did you guys notice a difference? I want to try it on this side because I just feel like this side is looking a little tiny bit more wavy. And I'm going to use all the new attachments only on this side, but just for this attachment, since I don't have another similar one to use on this side, I'm going to just use it for this one section just to see if I'm able to notice a difference or not. By the way, after each section, it pauses. So this does have the pause detect mode. And I noticed the other day that this hair tool, even when you're using the round brush attachment, when you place it down, it pauses for you. So it's not going to always be on. It's amazing. I really love that feature, and I feel like that's something that I really actually liked about the Dyson Supersonic Neural. Not bad. I still don't know if I'm going to use this attachment that much, but it's not bad. I still gotta like play with it a little bit more. I do want to do just one curl so you guys can see how the 1.6 inch curls your hair. So I'm gonna do one curl on this side. And of course I have it away from my face, but regardless, I am gonna be using the 1.2 inch to do all my hair anyways. But I do wanna do just one curl with this one, just so you guys can see what type of curl you get. So you get a very loose blowout curl. It's very nice, but I always prefer a tighter curl because they just last longer. So, but if you like this type of curl, then you're gonna like this attachment. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that this new Dyson Airwrap does have Bluetooth, so it is connected already to my iPad, to my app, and you can actually time the curling barrel and how long you want it to curl your hair. So as you can see, you can click right here and you can adjust the timing. Right now I have it at 7 seconds for wrapping, and then 20 seconds for styling, and then 5 seconds for the cool shot. So it's automatically gonna do all that for you. You don't have to like switch the heat setting or put the cool shot or anything like that. Let's move on to the star of the show, the round brush attachment. I'm not gonna lie, when this one came out, I really loved it. I was super excited about it. So I do really like this one. It's not like I don't like it, but you guys will see how this one works compared to this one. And let me show you guys the pause detect mode. Give it a second and it's gonna pause for you. So yeah, that's a feature that the old one doesn't have that I really like about the new one, and that's something that I always liked about the Dyson Supersonic Neural, that you're able to place the hair tool down and it's gonna pause and it's not going to be actively on the whole time. So yeah, that's like big. I love that. Okay, you guys, so this is the section with the new Dyson Airwrap. I mean, I love it. I think it gave me a nice little curl on the end, and the roots are like super smooth, and this hair tool got so hot. I love it because my curly hair really needs it, but wow, I always break a sweat when I do my hair, especially in the summer. So if I'm all sweaty and if I'm looking all shiny already, bear with me. Let's do one section with the old Dyson Airwrap. And this round brush attachment is bigger, so I'm able to take bigger sections, but I won't be doing that. I'm still gonna be taking pretty small sections. So this is what the old Dyson Airwrap side is looking like. This is looking really good. I do feel like with the new one though, you can get closer to the roots. I mean, the roots do look a little tiny bit more smooth, and I noticed that immediately when I first tried this hair tool. So I'm gonna start a timer on the new Dyson Airwrap side. I'm gonna do a blowout and then I'll be back with the final blowout look. Okay, you guys, it took me about 15 minutes to do this one side with the new Dyson Airwrap. I am so hot. Oh my God, this hair tool got so hot. But yeah, this is what the blowout is looking like. I really like it, and it was actually a quick blowout, at least on this side. I think it'll take me about 45 minutes to do all my hair because this side is just a little tiny bit curlier than this side, so it usually takes me a little tiny bit longer to do this side of my hair. Overall, not bad at all for just the blowout. As you can see, the roots look very smooth as well, and my hair just looks very nice and sleek. So yeah, and it has some movement, which is nice. I definitely don't want this side to sweat as I'm blowing out this side, so I am gonna just clip it in about 4 sections. And then I'll do the same on the other side and let it set for about another 15 minutes just so that it can be a little bit more even, the final look. And now let's do the old Dyson Airwrap side. So I'm gonna start another timer and let's get right into it. It took me 18 minutes to do this one side, which is not bad at all because again, this side usually takes me longer to dry than this side. I do feel like the roots on this side looked a little tiny bit more smooth because of the smaller brush and because the brush is more like a rubbery material, so it does kind of like tug on the hair a little bit more, like it pulls it, but doesn't really like pull it in a bad way, if you know what I mean. Especially if you take small sections. Like if you take small sections, you should be good. Yeah, I think the other side looks a little tiny bit more smooth, but this side doesn't look bad, honestly, for just a blowout. I'm also gonna clip this side. Since I already had this one clipped for some time, I wanna make sure that they both look pretty similar. All right, it's been a couple of minutes. Let's take off these clips. Yeah, guys, I immediately noticed a difference in shine. So this is the new Dyson Airwrap side. This is what it looks like. And this is the old Dyson Airwrap side. What do you guys think? I like this side a little bit more. I think it looks more smooth. You can definitely notice the roots look a little tiny bit more smooth on this side than this side. For example, like, I don't know if you guys can see, just looks a little tiny bit more wavy at the roots, but it's still not bad for just a blowout. But this side looks a little bit more smooth, I think. Let's add some curls now with the 1.2-inch barrel, and let's see if there's actually a difference with the Co-anda effect. And we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna press the button. All right, this is the curl that you get. Very, very nice. Let's do a curl with the old Dyson Airwrap, also taking a very small section, and again, gonna curl away from my face. All right. Yeah, that's a very nice curl as well. You get very similar curls. I do want to do all my hair now, so I'm going to divide my hair right in the middle and I'm going to work my way up. I do like that with this one. I don't have to like time it in my head or count or anything. I just let it do its thing. It has a timer ready. It switches the settings to a cool shot. It's a lot easier to use. And the curls that you get are also very, very nice. Okay. Cool shot. I mean, look at that curl. So, so nice. I'm gonna have to take smaller sections with this one because the Co-anda effect is not as strong. Let's see. I want to try something. I'm gonna take the same section, okay? And let me switch the direction quick. And I'm gonna see if this is gonna wrap it better than the other one. Let's really put it to the test. Oh yeah. It did grab it better. The Co-anda effect is better on the new one, for sure. I mean, look how tight that is, and that's a pretty big section. Look how tight it is. It really like sucks it in. I love it. I don't gotta touch anything. It's literally doing the cool shot right now. Okay. Yeah, that is very, very nice. Let's try this section with the old one. You see? It's not as strong. Look, check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big difference. I kind of just want to do all my hair with this new one now. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do one side with the old one, and then the other side with the new one. This is the last curl that I'm gonna do on this side, I promise. I just really wanted to try it with the same exact section, just to really see if you can notice a difference, and you can clearly notice a difference, so yeah. Alright, cool shot. Gorgeous curl. Anyways, I'm gonna do all my hair now, this side with the new one and this side with the old one, and then we're gonna do an all-day wear test. I mean, it's kind of late, it's like 7:30, but we're gonna do at least 3 hours. So yeah, let's see which side will last longer. But yeah, I'm gonna finish doing all my hair and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is what the old Dyson Airwrap side is looking like. Really love it. It looks very nice. This is what the new Dyson Airwrap side looks like. Also really enjoyed using this hair tool. I actually really liked using the new one more than the old one. The Co-anda effect is better. It just grabs the hair better. It has that timer. It does the cool shot for you. It's just very, very nice. But yeah, it is 7:40 right now. So I'll be back in an hour. Hey guys, it's 9:05. It's a little bit over an hour. And this is what my hair is looking like right now. The curls did fall a little bit. All right guys, it is 10:04. And as you can see, I mean, my hair looks okay. My curls are like pretty much gone. And I do have a little tiny bit of frizz. So this is why sometimes with the Dyson Airwrap, I like using it for blowouts. Like it gives me a nice blowout, but it just doesn't last that long. The hair tools are nice. It's just my hair gets super frizzy and I have very thick curly hair, so I do need a little bit of extra heat to lock in the style. So for me to have a smooth blowout that won't get frizzy all day in the humidity, especially now in the summer, I would definitely need a straightener and some more products. But yeah guys, and that is it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and let me know in the comments down below if you want me to compare this Dyson Airwrap with any other hair tool. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much.